Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and in this video I want to show you a 5-card spread to analyze a situation and how the outcome will be. So in this particular question, a querent is asking how her trip to Italy will be. She's traveling to Italy this month and she's asking how the trip will be for her. So the first card represents the circumstances of the past and what led to this question or to that situation. The second card is describing the obstacles or the benefit aspects of this question. Basically, what is blocking or what is helping to the querent or the situation. The third card is describing the situation itself. The fourth card gives us advice, and the fifth card is the outcome. So even by not understanding what is going on, for instance, if you're a beginner, we can see that the outcome is positive. So basically the fifth card will describe how the road will be, how the trip will be at the end. And of course we have the Sun card, and it's a very positive card. Of course we can see that the travel will be very happy, joyful, lots of happiness, and we can see that it's a vacation because it is the card of the Sun. But even before that, we are understanding that the outcome will be great. Let's see what those cards are telling us. So the past card is the querent's card, which is card 29. And that means that this trip is really controlled by that woman. She was the initiator of the trip. Everything is in her hands. Everything that has to do with this trip is in her hands. She is controlling the situation, and we can see that she is the one that really wanted to have this trip because we have her card. The second card is the indicator of what is blocking or what is helping to the querent. And this is a very positive card. This is the card of traveling, of distant travel. It's a card number 3 of the ship. And of course we can see that in this position, the travel will be very easy and convenient to the querent. Or sometimes it might indicate that maybe there will be difficulties in the trip itself, but because it's a very positive card and it is the card of long distance travel, and we have positive cards here, so I think the travel itself will be very easy and beneficial. She just needs to go to the trip and that's it. At the middle of this spread we can see the heart card, which indicates the situation itself. And we can see that maybe she's going to this trip for romantic endeavors. Maybe she is having a date on that trip or some anniversary. But overall, if we even don't know those details, we can see that this trip is something that she really love and want to do. It's not a business trip. It's not something that is really pressuring her. The situation itself is really happy and joyful for the querent. In the advice card we have the book card, which indicates that she really needs to pay attention to everything that has to do with documents, with passports, with tickets. She really needs to take care of the documentation and to make sure that she is really hiding it well so no one can steal her documents or she will not lose her documents. This is a card of documents and of passports and of visas. So because it's in the position of the advice card, I really suggest for her to pay attention to documents, to pay attention to not lose passports, to not lose tickets and all of these things that have to do with documents. Also, it might be if she's going to some romantic vacation, the advice for her is to keep that in a secret. This is also can happen, but you really need to understand what is going on. You need to have a conversation with the querent, to ask the querent whether she's going to a romantic vacation or not. Maybe she is just hiding from her husband that she has some love in distant place. It can play out in many ways. But the important thing that we understand that this is a romantic trip, or this trip will really give her lots of happiness, lots of joy in her soul. She needs to take care of her documents, pay attention to them, not to lose them, or to keep this trip in a secret. And of course the outcome is joyful, happy, wonderful, very hot place when the sun is shining, a place with beaches, the sea, and overall the trip will be extremely happy and joyful. So she doesn't need to worry about anything except of documents and to maybe keep this trip in secret. So basically that's it, a very simple spread that you can use. I'm not doing here mirroring and all of those things that you can do in a 5-card spread, because this is a spread that describing a road of a situation, the process of a situation. You don't have to do mirroring, but if you want, you can do that. So it's for your own liking. So thank you for watching. See you in my next videos, and goodbye.